It's a new week, a new day in the quarantine zone. Ironically, I also had a text message today off the parcel force saying we have a package for you today, so we hope you'll be in to collect it. I thought they'd taken the mick. The only other people knocking on the door, though, are people trying to force religion on me, which I've not got a problem with, but they'd stick around a lot longer than the parcel force guys. Talk about Mr. Knock and Run Championship winner 2020. I wish the religious people a bit more like that. You know, sorry you weren't Tim, but we tried to deliver God. We've left Jesus in your blue bin. So it's another week, more isolation. It's not so much self-isolating and quarantine, more I've been put on a timeout for playing a bit too rough with the kids. He just told me to tackle him in his TikTok video. It's not my fault. Anyway, I've got the essentials, because I've got my cream eggs, luckily, and I've got the last few rolls of the bog roll in the house. I haven't got a toilet, but there is a sandbox pit thing over there. I think every Tom, Dick and Harry stray cat in the neighbourhood's been using it as a toilet, so it should be fit for purpose for me. I'm in a tent in the garden, but I'm not at the end of the garden, you know, because I'm not a savage. I wanted my Wi-Fi and it reaches just about here. Plus, I didn't want to go too close to the woods because, you know, if you're camping in this tonight, you don't know what you're going to find, do you? You might have all sorts of muggers and murderers, you know, purple ackee in the woods and that. Yeah, so I am quite hungry though, but I'm not allowed in the house because, like I said, I'm on timeout. So I am tempted to Uber the pie shop. McDonald's is shut, Subway's shut. Luckily though, the old Wigan pie is still metal with technology, so I am tempted to Uber a pie. So the pies have been ordered, and Chowdhury, he's on his way to Greenhall's Bakery. Yeah, he's on his way. Technology, isn't it fabulous? Oh, I can't get at me tent. Oh shit. Where's my bloody tent gone? I'm not impressed with my order. I'm really annoyed actually with Chowdhury. It's just turned up, you know, and then this time period now that we're in, it's a bit grim. And he went and sneezed on my food. You can't sneeze on people's food. I can't eat that now. I suppose it's been in the bag though. Should be alright. I think I've got a problem. Right, I've decided to give Chowdhury a second chance. I've ordered a pizza. Isolation is really, really hard. It's no laughing matter. I mean, I'm stuck here with family. I've been like this now for a week and they're doing me in. But apart from that, I've not had any human contact whatsoever, but it's vitally important to keep it that way. I mean, the only other person I've seen is Chadwick when he did the pie, the pizza order last week. But it's so vitally important that if you even want to venture out, you just don't do it. You know, if you see another person, you don't speak to them, you leave them alone. It's vital that we cut down on human contact. Ice cream. So, no human contact with anyone. As hard as it can be, you have to stop more human contact.